and welcome to our spring production, Lost and Found, a Modern Parable. This play has been put together by the grade 9s through an assignment that we did earlier this year in Bible. The grade 9s had a chance to look through Bible parables that Jesus has told, stories that taught an important lesson about him and his love. And the grade 9s took those parables and imagined what those parables might look like today in a modern setting, in a modern culture, with modern conveniences involved. The result is this play, where we have combined 3 of these parables: the parable of the lost sheep, the parable of the Good Samaritan, and also the parable of the prodigal son. Together it follows the story of a young boy named Jerry as he grows up, and I think overall it has a very good lesson, so I hope you are interested in that. A few really quick housekeeping things before we begin. First of all, if at any point you need to use the bathroom during the production, there are bathrooms at the back on the right and left side. There is also a bathroom right through the doors by the gym. There will be ushers at the back to guide you if you need help there. I'd also like to use this opportunity to ask you to turn off your phones, please, or put them in silent mode. We also ask that there would be no recording during this production. The flashes do distract the actors, and it makes it hard for them to focus and remember their lines. However, we are recording our own version of this at the back with some professional equipment, and that will be available if you would like to view that at a later time. So I think that's everything. Without further ado, I present you Lost and Found, a modern parable.
Luke 15, 1 verse 7 says, "Now the tax collectors and the sinners were gathering around to hear Jesus. But the Pharisees and the teachers of the law muttered, 'This man welcomes sinners and eats with them.' Then Jesus told them this parable. 'Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Doesn't he leave the 99 in the open country and goes after his lost sheep until he finds it? When he finds it, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and goes home. Then he calls his friends and neighbors over and says, "Rejoice with me, I have found my lost sheep." Now I tell you that in the same way that there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than 99 righteous people who don't need to repent."
This is the story of my life, filled with stories, well, parables really, of when I was younger. I would often hear about God in even the strangest scenarios.
Mom, can I go build my Lego set now? Sure, but not for too long because we're going to have dinner soon. Okay. Man, this Lego set is so cool. I'm literally building a sheep, just like God. He created sheep, and now I'm creating one. And it's also perfectly 100 pieces, just like that one parable Mom told me.
Both my mom and dad loved God so much that it came up in almost every scenario. My favorite story at the time was the one about the one sheep out of 100 that ended up lost. Little did I realize just how much that story would affect me.
Jerry! Jerry! Mom, don't do that. You scared me. Sorry, Jerry Bear. I called your name 3 times already. You must not have heard me. It's time to eat, so please wash up and come to the table. Okay, I'll be right there.
I used to love my Lego sets. I would often spend hours building those complex models, like a space station or a unicorn for my perfect little sister.
Hey, Mom, what's for dinner? Enchiladas and rice and beans. Yes, I love enchiladas. I can't wait to eat. I'm so glad I didn't have a snack after school. I think I'd be mucking on this.
Mom never liked it when I used my internet words. I never think she ever really fully understood them.
What's a finna, Mommy? Come on, Jerry. You know I don't like it when you say stuff like that. Anyways, let's eat.
Wait, let's pray first.
Sorry, Mom. I'll try to use better words next time. This is so good. You gotta teach me how to make this, Mom. This is delicious.
Why, thank you, Jerry. You know, my grandmother taught me how to make this when I was about your age. Maybe she could teach you someday, too.
I want to make enchiladas too, Mommy.
Of course, sweetie.
Oh, I'm almost done building my Lego set. Only have one more piece to put on.
Oh, wow. Good for you. What kind of Lego set are you building?
It's a sheep.
Wow, son, that's a great animal to build. You know, God is the perfect sheep watcher.
Shepherd Daddy, right?
That's right, Jazz.
I'm gonna go back downstairs and finish my Lego set. Thanks for dinner, Mom. It was delicious.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm glad you liked it.
Don't forget to wash up.
Yep. Man, I can't wait to finally finish this Lego set. I've been working on it for 2.5 hours and only have one more piece to put on.
Little will I realize, I was just about to have the biggest fail of my 8-year-old life.
What? Where did my last piece go? This is so annoying. I thought I left it right here on the table and all the other pieces right beside it. There's no way it could have gotten lost. Where could it have gone?
I looked for that tiny white brick way past my bedtime.
Come on, how in the world have I not found this piece yet? It's 10 p.m. and I've been looking since 6. Might as well get some rest and maybe I'll remember where I put it. Ouch! What in the world? There's no way! Yes, I'm gonna finish building my Lego set right now!
Man, that feeling's the best in the world. It's amazing how valuable one little piece of Lego was. Just like that one parable my father told me. A good shepherd will always rejoice when even just one missing sheep is found again. I never knew how much that story would really mean to me, not until recently.
Luke chapter 10 verses 25 to 37 says this. On one occasion, an expert in the law stood up to test Jesus. Teacher, he asked, what must I do to inherit eternal life? What is it written in the law? He replied. How do you read it? He answered, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. You have answered correctly, Jesus replied. Do this and you will live. But he wanted to justify himself, so he asked Jesus, and who is my neighbor? In reply, Jesus said, a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he was attacked by robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down the same road, and when he saw the man, passed by on the other side. So too a Levite, when he came to the place where the man was, and when he saw him, passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came to where the man was. And when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and water. Then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to the inn, and took care of him. Next day to get 2 denarii and give them to the innkeeper. Look after him, he said, and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expenses you may have. Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of the robber? The expert in the law said, the one who had mercy on him. Jesus told him, go and do likewise.
Mom, Jerry took my Walmart gift card and it had 30 cents left in it. It's your own fault for leaving it out. I wouldn't have taken it if you wouldn't have put it away properly. How can you be so off? Jerry, you know stealing doesn't please God. Yeah, but it's not my fault. Some people just deserve to be robbed. Besides, I'll just ask for forgiveness and I'll be fine. Do you truly believe that, Jerry? That certain people deserve bad things? Well, maybe not Jack, but like God doesn't just love anyone. He loves people like us who go to church. So where we go is more important than what we do? How are we going to turn our life through Jesus again? Love God, love your neighbor. We know that, Mom. Yeah, I love my neighbor, but I don't have to love people who annoy me. Besides, if they don't live next to me, do they really count as my neighbor? Let me tell you a story. Sit down. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Nellie who was very poor. Nellie was a hard worker, but in this economy, her job could not cover her increasing rent. After missing the last 2 months' payments, her landlord came to have the talk with her.
You have 1 month to get out of this house. But that's not enough time to find another house. That's not my problem.
Time passed, and after frantic searching and many disappointing phone calls, Nellie returned to her landlord, hoping for mercy.
Wait, please, Jim. I'm a good tenant. I keep the house clean, and even though I am late on rent, I have every intention of paying it. Please, can't you allow me a bit of extra time?
Nellie, don't be like this. I can't afford to be lax on you. How will I make my money? I need to afford my own 5-bedroom house with a pool and a hot tub. I'm struggling here too.
Is there any way I can have a place to stay for just a little longer?
Let me think about that. No.
But you're a landlord. You should be able to help me.
Well, I can't. My hands are tied. Beep, beep. Was that my phone? I gotta go.
After that, Nellie visits her sister Nancy. If anyone could help her, it should be her last remaining family member. Nancy also happens to be a very rich and famous owner of a nonprofit organization, Help for the Poor.
Oh, hello there, sis. What have you been up to lately? Every time I've seen you in the last year, you've been like so lame. You didn't even bother showing up to my charity ball.
Oh, Nancy, I've been kicked out of my apartment. The landlord says I need to be out by the end of this month. Is there anything you can do to help?
Oh, you are such a downer now. Of course you would lose your apartment. What do you want me to do about it?
Well,
You know what? I bet it's your own fault you got kicked out. You are like so bad with money. I don't know what help you expected from me, but you're not gonna get it. Now leave.
but Nancy, your charity helps the poor and homeless.
That's me! There is no way I'm using my own charity to help you. We just don't have the budget for family members. And can you imagine what the media would say about me if they found out my own sister was poor? I love you now, but that's like a huge inconvenience.
Tomorrow was the day. Nellie had called in every possible favor, gone to every friend in her life who should be able to help. She even tried reaching out to famous lawyers and YouTubers known for helping people in need. She was met with hesitation, derision, and disgust. With nowhere else to go, Nellie decides to get one last coffee at her favorite coffee shop across the street.
Nellie, is that you? Eva? Didn't you used to bully me in school? You dropped out before you even graduated. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that was me. I admit, I really did have it out for you in high school. You were just so nice, and everyone loved you. And I hated how you seemed to get everything so easily. I've been on a journey since dropping out. I realized why I was so angry, and
One large coffee to go. Here you are. Nothing?
thanks. You're not looking too good right now. Are you okay?
Oh, I just got kicked out of my apartment. Don't mind me.
No, really?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back on my feet.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You have so many friends. Oh, and isn't your sister super rich? I'm sure you'll be able to get through this if you just ask for some help.
You're wrong.
Come on, Nellie. Everyone loves you. I know it's not easy to ask for help, but
You're wrong! I already asked them.
what?
I've reached out to everyone, including my sister. No one can help me. No one wants anything to do with a poor, useless, homeless woman like me.
Well, let's change that. You can stay at my house while you get back on your feet.
Really?
Yes, I've got a big enough house, and I won't charge you rent. I can drive you there right now, if you want. You may not want help from your former bully, but...
No, please, that would be great, but are you sure?
Yes, I can take the next few days off of work. We'll get through this. I may not be the friend you want right now, but please, let me be the friend you need.
Who was the true neighbor to Nellie here? Her sister, her landlord, her friends? Each of these people were known for doing the right thing, and yet did nothing. It was her bully, the dropout, that finally sacrificed her time, effort, and money to help an almost stranger.
You know, after hearing that story, I want to be nice to everyone from now on.
Then, and I didn't get it. How could you want help from someone you hated? How can someone accept help from a bully? I didn't see how much we all were broken. How much I was broken. Not until recently.
Luke 10:11 through 31, the parable of the lost son. Jesus continued, "There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father, 'Father, give me my share of the estate.' So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in wild living. After he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in that whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, 'How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.' So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. So he called one of the servants and asked him what was going on. "Your brother has come," he replied, "and your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back safe and sound." The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. But he answered his father, "Look, all these years I've been slaving for you and never disobeying orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours who has squandered your property with prostitutes comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." "My son," the father said, "you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found."
My, God has been so good to us. Now, what can we do with this?
I just had the best idea.
How can I help you, Jerry Bear?
Ugh, I'm 18 now, Dad. You gotta get rid of that nickname. But, oh, my idea.
It's dumb.
You're dumb.
You realize he's just mucking around right now, right? He barely even got through high school.
Yeah. Top of your class, Miss Goody Two Shoes.
At least I'm doing something with my life. Don't listen to him, Dad.
Okay, son. I'm listening.
Okay, so you know how you save these huge school funds, send me and Jazz to a good university, because you know that's how you got ahead in life? Well, I was thinking, if you give me all those funds now, I'll start my own YouTube business, move to LA, get super rich, and start a viral Lego review channel!
You want all of your funds for the future up front?
Nah, not up front. In my bank account. I promise I will use them to become rich.
Son, I do not care how much money you make. I care about the decisions you make. Decisions that honor God first. Will this plan do that?
Sure, Dad. No problemo.
You know I love you, right, Jerry?
And I super duper love you.
Okay.
Yes! Let's go! Man, this is gonna be awesome! Look at these condos I was able to rent for barely a fraction of my money. Ah, man, 200,000? That will get me far. Yo, guys, you gotta come see my new place. Yeah? You downstairs? Yeah, bring 'em all. Let's party!
Dude, there's no way this place is yours. This rocks.
Hey, Jerry, you're like super rich now, eh? We should hang out more. Do you have like a Cybertruck yet?
Oh, just you wait. I'm gonna be the new Mr. Beast.
This is lit.
Party! Woo! Woo!
You did not invite Ariana Grande to come to the party tonight.
Oh, yes, I did.
Did someone say party?
Man, last week's party was the best. How are you on top of tonight?
Yeah, what can we better than a superstar?
Oh, I don't know. How about this?
Come on, Jerry. You said that we were going to go to the casino tonight. I want to get that new designer dress to wear.
Of course, of course. Just let me check something first.
Mine. I'll see you later tonight.
Hey, wait a minute! And you got it. What? Must be a bit. Not there either. Ah! I can't believe it. Gone already? That was $2,000. How did I waste it all? In only a month. When is due tomorrow and I have... Oh, man. My friends!
Hey, so when do you want to meet tonight?
Jess, please, can you come back to those last Hondos? I need them for tonight!
What? Come on, don't be stingy. I just got the cutest dress to wear tonight.
No, Jess, no more tonight. I'm done for. My money's gone. I need your help.
Oh, really? But we were having so much fun. That's like really inconsiderate of you. Well, I'm pretty busy tonight, but maybe I'll see you around. Just let me know if you get rich again.
Wait, Jess! Jess!
Hey, dude. Sorry for my your loss.
What?
Oh, Jess posted on Insta that you're broke. I'm assuming you're in mourning now. Death of your money and all.
Well, actually, I could use your help. You see...
Whoa, dude. I must stop you right there. You know I'm your bestie and all, right? If I could help, I would totally be there for you. But I don't got that kind of money on me. I don't even have a job because of the partying, you know?
So you won't help me?
What if I could, but I can't? Oh, but you know, I'll be thinking of you.
Come back in, Jeannie. We're starting another round. Wait, we're...
Sorry, gotta go. Now who's ready to do this? Woo!
What do I do now?
I wonder how Jerry's doing. I bet he's blown through all his money. He's so dumb. He always messes up. Aren't you glad one of your children has a brain at least, Daddy?
I love both of you, sweetie. I hope your brother is doing well.
Aren't you a bit mad at him for being so selfish? He just swindled you out of half of your funds. I'll never be as foolish as him.
Comparison is a dangerous game.
Just know that you can always trust me, Dad.
I hope you remember what I've taught you, Jasmine. Jerry.
This is where it all comes together. That homeless girl, Nellie, I used to look down on her so much in that story. How could she allow herself to be kicked out? How could the bully be the only one to help her? I used to think I could never sing so low. I was better than them. I didn't do stupid stuff like that. I was good. Now I know. I'm not. Look at this. I've been completely abandoned. I was fooled. I was used by my friends. How dare they? No, it's not them. It's me. Look at me now. Hey, just as pitiful as the story. No one to turn to. Where's my hero bully? I can't do this by myself. I could go home. No, Dad would kill me. How do you even get there? Never got that dumb car. I can't do anything. Dad, help!
Jerry, son. Oh, my son. Let's get you home.
In the end, I learned a lot through my life. Most importantly, I learned that I am no better than anyone else. I have made so many mistakes and I can't fix them by myself. Thankfully, I learned that I don't have to. just like that one piece of Lego. My good Father will come searching for me, especially when I recognize my failure and trust in Him. I am forever in His debt.
No need for this, son. Tonight we are celebrating your return. Huzzah! Yay!
Wait! This can't be the end. It's just not fair. Come on, Jerry has done nothing but mess up this entire time, and now we're celebrating him? I've been good my whole life. I've never stolen and wasted thousands of dollars. I've been with you, Dad, earning top grades, helping around the house, and he's the one that gets a party in his honor? Are we just celebrating mistakes now?
Sweetie.
No, don't you dare.
Jazzy, you have always been here, and we are grateful. And you have your entire inheritance to look forward to. But your brother, who was lost, you see, and now he is found. Is that not worth celebrating?
I don't understand. What about me?
Sweetie, do you even realize that you're lost too?
That was me too. I often felt that I was better than everyone else, simply because I grew up hearing the Bible stories. Now I understand. Dad, I am not special or perfect, but God is, and He's the one who saves me, not the other way around. Jazz will never be good enough, just like I will never be good enough on my own.
I'm sure she will realize that soon. Why don't we have a long chat about the good news? Just the four of us.
I would like that.